Hello, cool cats. Today is NTI Day number 24, and I'm here for your bedtime story. Animal strike at the zoo. It's true. I wonder if there's any pandas in here. Take a look. No more peanuts. Quit. That's it. We're through. They're holding signs. There's an animal strike at the zoo. It's true. The headlines are telling it all. The animals quit. That's it. We're through, say all critters from biggest to small. That's not good if all the animals are going to quit. We're paid only peanuts, the elephants shout. And goodness, we're bigger than that. So now they won't trumpet or lumber about. They sit in the shade looking fat. Oh no. The monkeys won't monkey around anymore. You won't see us climbing again. They wallow like big monkey lumps on the floor. We want a nice pool in our pen. I can't blame them for that. The leopards aren't prowling, the wolf packs aren't howling, the tigers aren't growling, the otters are scowling. Egad! The worst has come true. There's an animal strike at the zoo. Now, a strike means that a group of people at a certain place stop working and they refuse to work until their demands are met. So it sounds like the zoo animals are going on strike. They're not going to work at the zoo anymore. They're not going to be there for us to go see until their demands are met. The zebras are looking like horses today. They painted their stripes in, you see. We're all sick and tired of eating this hay. Our good looks do not come for free. Sounds like they want to get paid more. Those silly giraffes are not any better. You won't see our necks anymore. They're knitting themselves lots of turtleneck sweaters, which go from their heads to the floor. Not going to see any long giraffe necks. Business these days is as slow as can be. Folks go to the circus instead. Nobody wants to pay money to see the animals lying in bed. The lions aren't roaring. The eagles aren't soaring. The penguins are snoring. It's all rather boring. What can the zookeeper do? There's an animal strike at the zoo. He really is doing the best that he can. The elephants all got a raise. Instead of just peanuts, now they eat pecans, and he offers them 6-hour days. Oh, different nuts, working less time. Maybe this is going to turn things around. The monkeys were given a small kiddie pool, and he's feeding the zebras sweet oats. But the monkeys complain that the water is cool, and the zebras demand root beer floats. Now, I don't know if that's what they really need. Root beer floats. Then in through the gate walks sweet little Sue. She just can't believe that she's here. She's always wanted to come to the zoo, and she's begged for this trip for a year. But no birdies are peeping, no lizards are creeping, no bunnies are leaping. Then poor Sue starts weeping. Her heart is broken in two by the animal strike at the zoo. She was hoping to see all of the animals active, walking around their cages. As tears start to streak down her cute rosy face, The animals watch that wee child. A deep hush of sadness falls over the place. What do you think's going to happen? And then they go totally wild. With roaring and peeping and howling and growling, all critters from biggest to small start soaring and creeping and leaping and prowling. Then little Sue laughs at them all. She's not crying anymore. And all of the animals find out that day they actually like what they do. The zookeeper calls the reporters to say, "Hooray! No more strike at the zoo." They realized it wasn't so bad after all. But the bear at the circus won't pedal his bike. Uh-oh, he says he's on strike. I think that could be the beginning of a whole other story. And that was Animal Strike at the Zoo. So the animals went on strike because they wanted better working conditions. But some of their demands were a little bit silly, like a root beer float. But still, they were able to negotiate and work it out with the zookeeper so that they could go ahead and keep on working. That way little Sue didn't have to be so upset when she got to the zoo. She got to actually see all of the wonderful, wonderful animals. Friends, that is Animal Strike at the Zoo. It's true. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you back here tomorrow on NTI Day 25. I miss you so much. I love you to pieces. Have a good night.